Hey, woohoo! Sporting another one of my rosy posy turban ear warmers. Oh, that's sorry. I have a black shirt on, which is usual. For says if you a little on the chubby side and above, wear dark colors. But this is, I don't know if you can tell it or not. Freezing. This is navy. It's navy blue. And I got it from the imaging place, I guess, when I had a booby scan. How y'all doing? How is everybody? Let me get on the chat, and say howdy howdy. Lord, I didn't even do that. Hey, Shatika, darling. Oh, we already got 2 super chats. So I thought I had put monetization on this, but then I looked and it said I didn't. So I don't know if y'all gonna get ads or not. Sola, hello, my darling. And hey, Miss Inez, and y'all continue to pray for Sola's nephew, please. He was in an accident and still didn't he wake up one time? But he wasn't responding. I don't know. Give us an update, honey. Hey, Tracy, Froggy. I know we're at your house today. So we'll be, as Maureen said, scampering over there after we finish here. I look so washed out. Is that light, I reckon? So we do have the squirrel mobile set up to run over to your house after we leave here. And can you believe it? I actually remembered to get the Nutty Buddies of Distinction written down today. So we will be shouting those folks out. And Tracy's talking to Sola. And Michelle, my belle. Hello, darling. We'll be at Michelle's house tonight. Michelle Sleeper at 7 Eastern. 7 to 10. And there's Froggy telling folks, hey. Michelle says, love you. And I love you right back. And big hugs to you too, darling. She's heading to Walmart, but she'll be listening. That's fine, dear. You just be careful out there. Travel mercies for Michelle. And thank you, Michelle, for the super chat. And Tracy says, much love, Granny Dee. Merry Christmas. Yes, Merry Christmas to you all. It's going to be here for we know it was today. 14th. Today's the 14th, I think. Not me, Froggy, but you, kind. Hey, Scandalous Sandra, howdy ho ho ho. Hey, Jessica SMC, and there's Gracie heading to the bougie squirrel nest. And I think I saw Samantha. When I look up there, it's where I'm supposed to be, but I'm backing up. Kathy be here. She said she just wanted to say howdy. She often looks at this channel in the bushes. Don't be in the bushes. Go up to the bougie squirrel nest. It's much nicer up there. Hey, Leslie from Leslie's Crochet Corner. Samantha Stewart's here. Hey, honey. And there's the rest of the folks that I just said howdy to. Let's see, did Sola tell us about her nephew? Anything that I might have missed? Don't think so, but maybe she will. She's busy putting up people's links and stuff. So let's do this for thank you for the 2 super chats that I just called out. You find my thank you. Thank you, thank you. Here it is. Oh, okay. Sola said still unconscious. And she's crying. So please, please, please pray that Sola's nephew will come out of unconsciousness and be well. Heal up. And Gracie's saying, Sola, prayers for your nephew. Yeah, I'm sure all of us will be praying for him and have been. So thank you very much. Look at all my makes up here. Not all of them. I have so many. And there's little Hank is over here that Anita made. And Rosie Posey made all these right here. A bunch of other things that you can't see. This. Let me see what else we need to do. We want to go ahead. Let's do the Bougie Squirrel Nest was the intro, right? So we'll go ahead to RDAF. That's fast, isn't it? Cheers and tables, like Mama would have said. My usual raspberry lemonade tea. Thanks to Miss Susan and her sweet Ashley. They got me fixed up with that. I'll have that tea from now on. It's my favorite. Y'all know. It is my favorite, and I am freezing that one. Oh, y'all please pray for my brother. He's got a terrible cold. And he was going to call me and go out to the steakhouse. I said, don't you do that. I said, you're probably sick from going out in this weather because it's been the wind. I mean, it's chilly anyway. Well, you know, chilly's relative, I guess, because a lot of y'all, like Michelle's been negative in the negatives up there in Wisconsin, but in North Carolina, it's been, 40s. But gets down, I think it was like 16 or something last night or early this morning. Daggone, I should have peed for it. I got to pee, darn it. And Sola says, thanks everyone for the prayers. And she was dancing. Sola says it's snowing. She's in New York City. And she says it's freezing. And she got prayers for Buck. Thank you so much. Oh, before I do the RDAF, let's do we'll play the Nutty Buddy song too. But today's Nutty Buddies of Distinction. Nutty Buddies are my channel members. Today are Bronx Girl. And there's probably more to her channel than that, but you know how it's just got the @ sign. And that, I think it's Jane, right? Jayne. And Dawn Yarn Doll and Noni May's Life. Nonie, and May is MAE 'S. Bronx Girl, Dawn Yarn Doll, and Noni May's Life are our 3 today. I just put my stuff on, but I think I need to grease up my lips some more. But before I do that, let's do this. And Carrie, the Yarny Elephant, used to raid me on Sundays. Did she have her live before me today? Gracie says, Sola, prayers for your nephew. I may have already said that. Probably did. Yeah, I did. There's Sola. She's got her. Bronx Girl. Did you get the other ones? Dawn Yarn Dot, and Noni Mae's Life. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Hey, Miss Inez again, Mama Inez and her squirrels. Let me do this and grease up my lips some more, and then we'll see what's in my bag. I don't even know what I got today. Just found some stitch markers I've been looking for. And I think these were from Ellie from like last year or so. Ain't that cute? Little gingerbread house. The other one was like a little ornament or maybe cookie. Sugar cookie. I used to make sugar cookies with the vision of decorating them and making them look all cute, and they always turned out a mess. So I probably didn't follow the instructions. Sorry, I got cooties in my corners of my eyeballs. I hate when that happens. Okay. I did put this in here. Look at this. I bet y'all can tell this is some of my favorite yarn, and it's expensive, and this is a flipping mess. Oh, Carrie didn't go live today. I hope she's okay. I know she's been having headaches, and she gets those doggone migraines. Cindy Lulu and Teresa, her sister. Hey, girls. So I don't know what this is, and evidently I made something with it and frogged it, and now it's a freaking mess. Obviously, I can't put it on my Swift, but I could just hold it and maybe make a, let it go on my ball winder. Yeah, there's the end of it. Woohoo. It feels very cottony. It's probably one of those that's got several different things in it. But I think it's got a lot of cotton. But this has some pretty colors in it. Any of y'all have anything that looks like this? Oh, this lovely yarn I have around here, and I pull out something like that to show you. This is my gorgeous leather furls bag I bought years ago, which was not cheap. Lord, it was 160 some bucks. But you know, leather's good stuff. Does it even have the furls mark on it? No. That's dumb. It has the magnetic closure. Somebody asked me, and I forget who it is now, but when I was showing, I guess the last time I was on, sorry I haven't been on some because my stomach's been giving me a fit. But, oh good, yes, Cindy, just in time to see the bougie yarn. But, shoot, what was I saying? Oh, somebody was asking me that clear bag that I think I got from Hobby Lobby. They asked me if it was a zippered bag, and yes. It had pockets and stuff. I'd tell you nothing about the bag. But yeah, I really like those like that because then you can tell what you got in there. Y'all know I got this, and it's partially been fooled with. And sorry, it's in a mess. But this came from the Smoky Mountain Spinnery, Earth Yarns, unique sock kit. And what makes it so cool is that both balls, you don't have to make two separate balls out of it if you are going to make socks with it. They just have them like that already. And there's the center pull. That's the one I messed with. But it says it's 75% extra fine superwash merino. You know, that's the number one. And nylon. And usually with sock yarn, you want nylon. A lot of times there's 100% superwash. Use that for your shawls and whatnot. You want nylon in it, or else you'll wear right through the bottom of your sock. So that's what the nylon's in there. Isn't it cool? And I have probably 2 of these different colors. Let's see. It just has a color code, number 68. And it was this much when I bought this one. So that's been a while back, because I think they're quite a bit more than that. And yarn made in Turkey. And it says 2 times 220 yards. So 220 yards in each one. That's 200 meters in each one. And it tells you what size hook or needle you need, and they're little. Let's see, the needle would be a 2.25 to a 3.25 milli, and a hook would be a B to a D, or a 2.25 to a same thing, 3.25. Sometimes they're a little bit different. I never understand that. Seems like whatever it is for the hook would be the same for the needle, but what do I know? Like VJ said. Oh, the bag I couldn't think of. The bougie bags are Della Q bags, like this one. And I got this at the Smoky Mountain Spinnery too. You know, my backpack, the green olive wax canvas bag I have and bought from the Smoky Mountain Spinnery, and I got the train case from there too. But Ola Joe, I think she still has her affiliate link to Jimmy Beans. And Jimmy Beans has Della Q bags also. So if you ever want, I just love their bags. I just think they're so pretty, but they are on the expensive side. So a little outside pocket there, and it's just so pretty. Pretty kind of Christmassy colors. Or really anytime colors. Let's see what I got in here. Oh, y'all know this? Y'all know this pattern? Who can write down this? What this pattern is in the chat? What is the name of this? Isn't that some pretty yarn though? I'm not sure. I'm almost positive this is these are 2 different colors. But I was going to use them together. They came from Expression Fiber Arts. Ain't it cute, Sola? Where is everybody? Only 18 folks here. How are the thumbs? Are the thumbs matching up? See how this one doesn't have the blue in it. I don't think. It's got more peachy colors in it, but both of them are made of the same stuff. It's more, I think it's that base that I get most often. And of course, now I can't think of what it is, but it's half superwash and the other half, I think half. Might not be exactly half, but it's superwash merino and it's mulberry silk. And then this one has the browns and the teals. But yeah, so I was gonna, this is the one I started with, I guess. Yeah, it's the one I started with, so I'll color block these, but I thought they'd work good together. Don't y'all think those go good together? 14 thumbs. Okay, now we got 19 sets of eyeballs. Yay! Nobody wrote down what this pattern is. You can't remember it? So let's try. Agatha's what shawl? And it came from, oh, shoot. What's that gal's name? Sandra SC told me about it. She said, Granny, take a walk on the wild side. I just love it. I love the shape of it. It covers up your whole back side. Keeps you warmer. You're here in listening mode. Yeah, you're working on your projects. That's fine. Yeah, you got it. Soila got it. Agatha's a reading shawl. Yeah. Anya. Yep. Hey, cute Linda. So good to see you. Scrumptious yarn. Yes, in a mess. Should have them in pretty cakes, but I don't know. Sometimes I get in the mood just to wind stuff by hand or too darn lazy to get up and go do it like I'm supposed to do it. Oh, look, there's a pattern in this bag. Oh, it's the 1 row lace repeat scarf wrap. I need to do that again. Let's see. And this bag did come with this Notions bag too. Don't feel like I got anything in there. Let's see. The other thing that's in here are, oh, these yarns that I love. Oh, I wonder what this is. Oh, this is that lace, the 1 row lace repeat. This yarn is Colors. They don't have it anymore. It was at Michael's, Loops and Threads, but I am almost positive we never had this. I think it was in Canada, maybe only. Because I've gotten now about every color, but I had to buy it other places like Mercari or eBay or whatever. And this had a ton of yardage in it, 507 yards. Yep. 500, to be exact, 500.44 yards, 7.05 ounces, 464 meters, and this 200 gram skein. Let's see if I can open this up a little more so you can see it. I'm mid-row, evidently, and it is a knit pattern. Ding dong. Right, Gracie. You love Anya's crochet patterns. I need to try some more, but I just got stuck on. I bet Sandra might have known I would. Anyway, this is the 1 row lace repeat, and it is very easy if you're a knitter. Easy, easy, easy peasy. And I have no idea where it came from. Let me look on that sheet of paper and see if I can see where it came from. Why, no. But listen to this. If anybody wants it, you can email me or get me on Facebook Messenger. But you cast on 24 or any number of stitches divisible by 4. You knit 2 rows. And then you knit 4, yarn over, knit 2 together, knit 2. Repeat that down the row. And then the next row you knit. And then you go back to what I just said. And it just says repeat until your scarf or whatever you're making. I was making this wide, so it was. Oh, and this color, by the way, is something Steel, I think. Steel City Blues, brown and blues. And, I told you you can't get that anymore, but you can get this, and it's the very same yarn, and it is so soft and squishy. But this cost a lot more than that did. Shapia's Wanderlust. And the color of this is Prague, Prague. Color number 456. And both of them were 100% acrylic. And this has only 232 meters in it. Gracie, you know, we can still chat. I ain't no big nothing. I used to have a lot more people. I used to have 100 people in my chat. Of course, that's when I did giveaways and stuff. And I should do it again. And this, I can't believe I still haven't worked this up. I need to get on it. This is what Gary Urban Yarn. He had this dyed already, but I don't know if he dyed another for me. I think he did. But he showed this, and I just went bonkers over it. And then started something. Barely. I can't even tell what it... Oh, look! It's Agatha's reading show. But this should work up really fast because I want to say this is... No, it's a sport weight. It says to Sweet GrannyDee, and he listed the colors he used. Aztec gold, chestnut brown, turquoise, teal. Then it says from Gary Urban Yarn. So he got the bear yarn from Knit Picks. It's Knit Picks Stroll sport weight. And it's made of 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. 274 yards. And I only have 3 of them, so it wouldn't make a big shawl, but that's fine. And I could use... I might take this apart and use a larger hook. It'll have, you know, bigger holes and stuff. I don't know. What do y'all think? Because I only have the 3. Yes, well, this is another Agatha. Were you talking about me? Maybe you were talking about Anya. Oh, gotcha. I thought I ain't no big channel. Gotcha. How embarrassing. That's all. That's it. That's all. Yeah, Gracie and I do chat every once in a while. Not chat a lot because I'm not a big chatter or phone person. She was talking about Anya. Yeah, Anya is pretty. She's a big channel. And that's not, is that her name? I said that was her name, but I don't know if it is or not. And Lordy, I got her and Bonnie Bay mixed up. I said, Bonnie, I just love your Agatha's reading show. And then I said something about loving that design. And then I was going back in her live to look at something. So I missed what she said, but I said, oops, wrong designer. Sorry about that. Thank you, Cindy. I think I always said it was Anya. I heard that from somewhere. I'm not sure either. I can mess up stuff in a skinny minute. Oh my goodness. Well, what have y'all been doing? Like what projects are y'all doing? Or like cooking and stuff. Are y'all cooking and baking like holiday stuff? And Gracie says, yes, her name is Anya. However you say THYS. This. Is laughing at me. I love you too, Gracie. That's what I get for half-assed reading comments. Quilty says, yep, that's her name. She says it in the beginning. Well, there you go. There you go. Let me see. Y'all tell me what I just asked if you are doing any holiday stuff or shopping, or just let us know what's going on. So we ain't sitting here being all boring and stuff. That's all I got. Y'all know. My tummy has been absolutely giving me fits lately. I know I need to have an upper GI is really what I need to do. And probably discover ulcers. Where is my Christmas? There it is. Do y'all happen to remember? You're behind on your hats and scarves, Soila. Cindy says, thanks everyone for thumbs up today. And every day we're cooking something different, a pizza using potatoes for the crust. She saw a recipe on YouTube. How cool. I've heard of cauliflower crust. Hey, Carol. It's Carol from Wiltshire, England. Leslie said she finished a blanket, a present for Kendall, and started another sun bunny yesterday. No, I've never made the first sun bunny. Never have. Never have. Hey, Kristen F., darling. I wrote your name down on our Nutty Buddies of Distinction. It'll be a little while before yours comes up, but I remember writing it down. Gracie says when Anya became a big channel, her moderators took over her messenger and she joined her channel when she had less than 5,000 subscribers. That's cool. Cool. Since I do this with y'all on my day lives, and I also do it with Michelle and Rosalie on our night times, I'm not sure. Sometimes I'll tell y'all, remember we're on number whatever. Just, I guess I'll start here, but if you've heard these before on my daytime, let me know, I guess. What snacks are typically left out for Santa on Christmas Eve? I bet it'll turn out good. I love anything taters. Oh. Wow. Your first one was done last December. This one is 22 in a year. Is that hats and scarves you're talking? Yeah, cookies and milk. And you know Santa's got to drink at least part of it. Hey, Rosie Posey. Love you, big hugs. And Tracy says, Sola, did you get my message? Hey, Kivia. But you know Santa's got to eat at least a bite or two of cookie and drink at least a little of the milk. Did y'all actually eat a little of the cookie and milk? Or did you just put the cookies back, leave a few crumbs? Pour the milk down the drain? That's awful. But if you have an aversion to dairy, you might have had to do that. What do you hang above the fireplace for Santa to stuff treats or coal? And a long time, well, not even a long time ago. Well, I'm 66, so I still don't think I'm old. I refuse. But we got mainly nuts in the shell. And we also had that, bowl that looked like it had bark around it that was filled up with nuts, that had the nutcracker and not a fancy nutcracker, just, the silver tool thing. And the little pickers that you pick, I guess it's called pith, that real bitter stuff out of the nuts. So we had that there so we could use to crack our nuts that were in our stockings. And we had fruit and nuts. Maybe a candy cane or two. Maybe a little tiny, nothing much toy. Maybe a Pez dispenser or something. And now kids get great big stockings and expensive stuff in their stockings. Not all, but so stockings, I just said it. So y'all probably did too. Who has eyes made out of coal? Right, Quilty? Yeah. Who has eyes made out of coal? It's in a song. Also, you do have ads. I put the ads on, but then it said it didn't show that it was monetized. So weird. Hey, Lana Nana Banana. Hey, darling. You and Samuel squeeze each other for me. Yep, Frosty the Snowman. Hey, Kathy. How you? Who helps Santa make all the toys or gifts? I may have already told you, hey, Kathy, but hey again. Yes, the elves, of course. True or false? All countries in the world celebrate Christmas on December 25th. Our country does, but do all countries celebrate Christmas on December 25th? True or false? That's okay, Sola. Spelling, it's okay. We don't worry about it. Kathy says false. Quilty and Rosalie says no, which is false. Kivy says false. Sola says false. I say Kathy and Quilty, I think I just did. You're right, it is false. And I know Rosie Posey from Germany, Rosalie up there, she said Germany celebrates on Christmas Eve, the 24th. Okay, the song, All I Want for Christmas is my two what? My two blank. Fill in the blanks. All I want for Christmas is my two blank. My two blank. My two blank. Yes, of course, my two front teeth. What storybook character tried to steal Christmas? And it was also a cartoon. Came out in the 60s, when all those Rankin Bass movies came out, like, the Rudolph and Frosty Snowman and all that stuff. Not Jack Frost. Oh, that's not what's here. He's green. Yeah, Rosie Posey and Kathy got it. Grinch. The Grinch. He tried to steal Christmas from the Who's down in Whoville. But it came. It came just the same. Christmas celebrates the birth of Jesus. True or false? Is that the reason for the season? True or false? Christmas celebrates the birth of Jesus. True or false? Instacart just sent me a message. 30 of the items I like are on sale. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten diddly squat today. My stomach's been so weird. I've been eating on the bland side. I do miss my chopped steak that my bro usually brings me back from the steakhouse, but he's so sick. Bless his heart. I said, well, maybe we could get DoorDash to bring it, but they didn't. They don't do Longhorn. They did Outback, but he likes Longhorn. I think they're all about the same. True. Yes, true. Christmas is about the birth of Jesus. What does Santa ride on to get from house to house? Can somebody type and let Carol know that she's needs to refresh? She just typed Grinch, and that was few questions back. You got more than 6 inches of snow yesterday, Linda. Cute Linda. Here she just did true. Thank you, Sola. Slay, a couple of you said. I know Rosie said. Maybe that was just Rosie that said that. And I might be going too fast for some of you. We probably got lag. Here, Sola said it. The Polar Express is what type of transportation? Is it a car? Is it a bus? Is it a train? Is it a hot air balloon? What is it? You done with winter already, Quilty? And it isn't even, doesn't the official first day of winter, isn't it like December? When's winter solstice? 20th, 21st? I mean, officially. And Quilty says, choo choo. Sola said train. Rosie said train. Kathy said train. Gracie said train. Yep. Polar Express is a train. Did y'all like that video? I loved the book. And I liked the video too. It was cool, but it was kind of scary in parts. Not for me, but I thought for kids it might be kind of scary. Leslie says the 21st. Yeah. Tracy's reminding you, please remember your thumb. Yay, we got 25 here now. Woohoo. Hey, Dawn P. Says, hello, all you beautiful people. Hello, beautiful yourself. Flower Tammy. Good to see you too, darling. Hey, Zach. He's done with snow. You've not seen it or read it? I love the book. It's just a great, well, the movie is too. A great message in it. A great message. Even for adults. Christmas is often called the season of what? And of course, train was right. If I didn't say that, I think I did. Train was correct. Transportation, mode of transportation for the Polar Express was a train. Yeah. Yes, Rosie Posey, remember to type drop if you would like to drop your channel link. And also weather, just the word weather, and your city and state or zip code, or funny if you want to A little joke. Sola has an answer and Kathy has an answer. Anybody else? Christmas is often called the season of blank. Sola and Kathy have answered. Anybody else? Dawn P says the same thing. Tracy says the same thing. And you are all correct. Season of giving. Sorry if these are repeats, but I forget where I am. Like I said, when I am live with you guys during the daytime and when I'm live with my Rosie Posey, Rosalie's Crafts and more, and Michelle Sleeper. Make sure you come by tonight if you can. We'll be at Michelle's from 7 to 10 Eastern time. Let's see, we already answered that. What are 2 other names for Santa Claus? He got a bunch of them. Just list 2 or 1. 1 or 2 other names besides Santa Claus. But, that mean him. Yeah, welcome back, Carol. She's always coming and going. Hope it's not her internet. Hey, Maureen, darling, you've been lurking while getting soup on for supper? Soup's on. We always said that whether it was soup or not. Hey, Pamela. She says Kris Kringle, St. Nick. Flower Tammy said St. Nick. Rosie Posey said Noel or St. Nick. Kris Kringle, Jolly Old Elf. Yeah. Kris Kringle, St. Nick, Father Christmas. Yeah. What are the names of Santa's reindeer? You don't have to put them in order, but just list them. Don't forget Rudolph. Rudolph is not named in, what is it, Night Before Christmas? That was probably written before Rudolph came about. Maureen, my crochet story, says howdy to all in the chat. Woo, we got 29 now. Do we have 29 thumbs or 30? Would be great. Papa Noel. Yes. Yep, Rudolph is one. What are the other? Blitzen is one. Yeah. What are some of the other? Donner. Yeah. That's the one that meant thunder the other night. We had a question about that. The German word for thunder. Dancer, Comet. Yeah. Oh, Carol, right. You needed to refresh. Okay, cool. Here's Comet again. Meanwhile, Dawn says Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and Rudolph. And that's all of them. And Q listed that too. Q, Linda. And Zach. All right. Hey, Susan. Did I miss you? See somebody say hi, Miss Sola. Hi, Miss Vincent. Keep praying for her and all of our folks. Denischa, she lost a son, Dan, to pancreatic cancer. And, Susan's, our sweet sunflower, Ashley, went on to the next place. But we will see them again one fine day. Oh, you just got here, Susan. Good. Oh, that C's candy. So good. Thank you so much. In that lovely, lovely yarn bowl. So nice. How many times does Santa say ho? H-O. Carol says hi to everybody just coming in. Yes, prayers for all that need prayers, yes. Susan says her pleasure always. Well, honey, I need to send you something. 3 times, ho, 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 yes. What is put into the stocking of a naughty child? Not fruit and nuts and candy canes and such. They just get a piece or pieces of what? Lana Nana said it first. Cole, and then Dawn P said it. Gracie said it. Sola says rocks. That's good enough. 31 thumbs and 30 in the house. That's terrific. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a blank. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a blank. I see your answers. I'm just waiting to give as many people as can the opportunity to type it in if they want to. Yes, it is a mouse. What does Santa say at the end of a visit from St. Nicholas? Or 'twas the night before Christmas. Thank you, Tracy. Is that our third one? Is that our third super chat? I owe you a thank you, Tracy. Didn't you give one before? Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah. Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night, or Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Oh, that's the fourth one? Oops, did I miss the third one? Who gave the third one? I want to say thank you to everybody. Which real life person is Santa Claus based on? There is a real life person that Santa Claus was based on. Thank you, Susan. So that's 5. Yep, I'm seeing the stuff come down. Let me get on my fan funding so I can thank Michelle, Tracy, yep, 2 times, Cindy, and Susan. Thank y'all so very much. Hey, Irma Enzer. All right, let's stop for a minute. Let's see. Did y'all get St. Nicholas? St. Nicholas was the answer, I think. Yeah, St. Nicholas. St. Nicholas. Okay, we get to dance. Woohoo! Thank y'all so very much. Get your dancing shoes on. We got just enough time before we scamper on over to Froggy's house for the Twisted Fiber Friends today. Love that. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Sandra, for all these. Oh, I need to say, do this for all the folks for giving the super chats. And now the second part of the dance, the squirrel and bunny. I love that bunny. The bunny's paw action. Let's do a couple more fun things since we've got a couple minutes.
Ooh. Where'd you get these nuts? Ooh, we dancing and jamming. And we twerking. Watch me twerk. Twerking, twerking. Get it on. Shake your booty. Shake your feathers. I don't have feathers. Hold up. Wait. I got a squirrel tail. Oh! Yeah. Can I have another shot, bro?
And one last one.
Hello. I'm a little squirrel. I'm just knitting up a hat. And I'm channeling my inner GrannyDee.
Smiles at the end crack me up. Sandra, you ain't right. And I love it. Thank y'all so very much for coming today. And thanks to those of you who donated. But if you couldn't, that is fine. Y'all help me so much by being here, hitting those thumbs. Sometimes if you can come back and comment, just even an emoji or something, they say comments help too. So I know, Gracie, me too. Right, Sola, those are from our Sandra. Thank you for putting her link up. And let's all hop in the squirrel mobile because it's 4 bells already. Next, what's the day? The 14th. I forgot to open up in our cute little tree house. Can't pick it up right now. Advent. This is the color of the Moya today. It's sort of I guess it's brown. Had to look at it. It almost looks a little plumish too. What's it called? Yeah, chestnut. All right, hop into Squirrel Mobile and we're going on over to the Twisted Fiber Friends over at Froggies. Love y'all bunches. Mwah. Forget your thumb. Be sweet, don't be ugly. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop. 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 Love you too, Carol. Good to have you, Kathy, and everybody. Thanks so much, Sola, for all you do.